स्क्वाडियंस, इट्स योर परमिशन एज स्क्वाड इज हियर और आज हम लेके आए हैं आपके लिए एक बिल्कुल नई वीडियो। आपको अगर इस वीडियो में कुछ भी अच्छा लगे तो डू हिट द लाइक बटन और जितना फैला सको फैला दो इस वीडियो को और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इसको सब्सक्राइब करने की कोशिश करो।
My eyes wide open. I don't want to miss anything about this engagement potentially coming up. The machine is going to be coming from the background trying to assist it because they definitely got wind of Soul surrounding there. They know that there's one team pushing on their location.
Yeah.
So they're going to be careful. Already prone down. And that nade. Oh, Kobe. Look at that from Viper. Huge play. They get the knock. And here it is. It's engage time, baby, for Soul. They get closer and closer. Getting through this cross-section of every single building. And that'll be turned into a 4v1. He's got the MT49. Absolute overkill from Rigaltos. And he's going to go for the fight. Evil Eye, can he make the work happen?
What?
Yes, he does. Great response from Evil Eye. But he's not going to commit for the flush. He wants to focus on the other remaining members of Soul. He sees them on the lower side.
No way.
Another one. Look at him doing an insane play. Evil Eye doing so much work. But unfortunately, going to be shut down from the back. And that's going to be the end for him. He's going to get instantly flushed. But you know what? That was scary for Soul, I do have to say.
It was a bit of an unclean engagement at the end. After what was a fantastic grenade, they kind of went in one by one and they paid the price. But then the other two members of INES coming in and they want to clean up Soul. They don't want to give him a chance to breathe as Moral's got to respond. He's full up on health. Push back the remaining members of INES so the revives can come through.
No, I feel a little bit sad. He just barely got res back up and suddenly, boom, knocked again. No way, Jose, you're not going to be playing some PUBG today.
Ooh.
But Capshi going to be pretty close. Regalto's still going to be knocked away. They've got to go for that res to try and buy as much time, but he heard that. And
oh, no.
Go for the engage. That's over-aggressive coming out, unfortunately, from Mortal. Does get knocked away, but the flush will not happen. If he wants to get that flush, he's got to put himself out of position.
He's trying to bait him.
He does not want to do that.
He's trying to bait him.
Push him towards him.
And in comes in another one. Puts Viper down to like 5 health. But now he's going to try and dance around. He does get the clap back on. And this could be INES shutting Mortal and the rest of Soul down.
INES, are you kidding me? Soul get absolutely battered right here, but they do lose it barely. It gets to come back at the end, and INES will get eliminated in 15th position as Soul still have 4 members remaining and no one around to get those flushes. Are you kidding me? That was the closest fight ever.
And did you know, so the members of Dead Eye, they're taking a little bit of blue zone tick damage, but they still can't let them get close to them.
Oh, for Nade, can you get that shot? Ash is put so dangerously low right now, but he can't commit, but he gets the information. Nice peek out from Ash. That's going to be their 4th kill so far. But Ash is left alone. He's got to go for the reses, but they were getting flushed away by Soul so far. And now, very unfortunately, leaving Ash alone. But he has a Shack alone on the edge of the circle. Might be the opportunity for him to backstab Soul as they rotate further in the center of the circle.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Can he come out and get the thirst?
He's Viper, unfortunately, the backstab was coming out.
Oh my god, look at
Synergy. Things are looking scary for this squad, but like there's so many teams still involved at this stage. 5 teams still in the game, 15 players all around. There it is, Rigalto's going to go out. He's got the MT49, great weapon if you're playing on Shanok here. The nade comes out, does get a little bit more take damage, but the blue zone is closing up. Rigalto's got to move on forward, he's got to go more central, and that might actually be the end of Soul. Rigaltos is knocked away, leaving him down to 1 member, and he still has yet to move away from the Shack. I think we might have to say goodbye to Soul pretty soon, unfortunately, Imperium.
Yeah, and sooner they being able to get that little bit of advantage, a little bit push forward into the circle, they were able to shoot and move. But Viper and actually Roach from VSG Crawlers actually knocked down Strider.
Oh, things are looking scary right now. Synergy gonna get clapped back by Ash. You know what? I like it. Ash, despite being the last member of Fnatic, he's not scared to take fights. He knows that Shanok is not gonna allow you too much passiveness. And now God like, they're finally gonna go for the engage. They can still pull off the res, aren't engage. They can still pull off the res, aren't make COP if they can. So they're gonna have to shut down the entirety of VSG Crawlers right now if they want to go back to 4 members. But they're going to take their time. They're going to scout information with that 3rd person through the window, as unfortunately Synergy will be taking the L in 5th position.
And this is it, with the circle shifting once again into that compound that was held onto by VSG Crawlers. But God, like they were on the south side of the map, the south side of the circle, but they moved down effectively. They took down the members of Dead Eyes. Now they have all the space in the world to engage on the VSG Crawlers, and that's 1 knockdown down, 1 more to go. Just Roach left on his own, and he gets cleaned up.
You know what, it was going to be hard when you're dealing with such a good communication, and synergy from Gunlike is always going to be extremely hard for them. But you know what? Ash, he knows that the fight just happened. Maybe this is the time to strike because they have yet to reload their weapons, also heal themselves back to 100 health. So now Ash gets the information on Geo for the
Nice.
second. Actually, he's going to get the first one on Hunter. Is this the start of the clutch, baby? He gets first. Can he get the second? No, he can't. And now be chicken dinner over to Godlike with still a full squad remaining. Huge game on their side as they get the second chicken dinner of the day.
Such a great effort from Ash in the end. He was able to get one knockdown, and it was just because there was just too many players engaging on him. And saying that though, that was also great by Godlike, and that showed how well they were communicating together because they pushed in